guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be my palette of the month swap. However, I am not going to be swapping palettes this month. Last swap, I had picked this Sephora by Minnie Mouse eyeshadow palette. And before I show you guys what it looks like, let me just give you a little story. Each palette of the month, I am using them for only 3 weeks, so it's not really a month. And I had said in my every single video, I want to use more than 12 palettes in this year. So that's why I'm doing it every 3 weeks. And this past couple of weeks has been really very stressful and busy at work. I stepped into a role that's a little bit more demanding for me. And I was just trying to adjust myself to the new role that I'm playing. So in the mornings, I was just exhausted. This past couple of weeks, I was exhausted. I mean, I'm talking about going to bed at like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. It's just exhausted. I was at work. I was exhausted at work. I think I've already gotten into the rhythm of things. But needless to say, this kind of like took a backseat. The only thing that I was really doing was a eyeliner on my eyes and then my lipstick, my lip products. So I wasn't really wearing any eyeshadow for the last like 2 weeks, I want to say. The first week I did really good, and I'll show you guys pictures at the end of this video so you guys can see the looks that I created. But again, I played it pretty safe with the eyeshadows that I was using. These eyeshadows do have some color, and I kind of stayed away from them. So as the time goes on and as the weeks move on, I will be starting my job a little bit later in the morning, not as early as I usually go in. So I'm gonna have more time in the mornings to get ready. So it gives me more time to play with these. So let me show you guys where I'm at right now with this palette. So not a lot of change. You guys can see that I hit pan on this bright pink shade, but it's not because I used it. I actually have been adding a little bit of this eyeshadow to my blush from my Panda palette, because as you guys know, those blushes aren't very pigmented. So I've been franken blushing those blushes, and so I've been adding this pink. And I don't know if you guys can see, but like I scraped out a little bit of this white shade. Can you guys see like right there in the center, like the little dent? I added some of that white to that pink franken blush because it was way too pink. So I've been mixing those two a little bit, but other than that, I really haven't played much with it. Today, I am wearing it today, and I am wearing Flirt in a skirt. No, what? Yeah, Flirt in a skirt on the crease, along with some of my Panda palette eyeshadow. I kind of combined it. And then I am wearing So Demure, this like navy blue shade in the first half of my eye, and then my Panda palette brown in the outer corner and as an under eye liner type shade. I used Miss Minnie in a look, and then this lilac purple color, Mickey's Squeeze. It's kind of like a purple with some glitter. But other than that, I haven't really used this palette at all. I really want to create some looks with the pink, with the green, with this bright yellow gold. Alex wanted me to do an eyeshadow with this shade right here, Whoopie Party. So hopefully in the next 3 weeks that I'm gonna extend the use of this palette, I can get more use out of all these shades and create more looks and more colorful and different looks. So the lip product that I'm panning right now from my Game of Thrones project pan is Lovecraft from Kat Von D, and that's a pretty nude color, so I feel like I'll be able to do colorful eye looks and continue panning that lipstick. And I think because in my Game of Thrones project pan I had that orange and a couple of pink lipsticks, I didn't really even want to think about my eye shade. And I think that's why I also just went with an eyeliner for my eyes. So That's it, guys. A pretty short update for this palette of the month swap. The eyeshadows themselves, I think they're pretty good quality. I haven't, the ones that I used, they weren't patchy, they were very easy to blend. I haven't had any issues yet. We'll see about this Whoopie Party, this real pretty bright purple. We'll see how that goes. I know purples tend to be a hard color to pigment and to work with, so we'll see how that goes. Maybe if I continue Franken blushing, I'll be able to finish this shade. Who knows? Along with using it on my face, on my eyes. But that's it, guys. That is where I'm at with this palette. I hope you guys don't mind that I will be extending the use of this palette, but I'm excited to play with those colors. So anyway, guys, that is it for this update for palette of the month. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.